Today, we're going to talk about what the Dow, the Department of War, has released. Do you believe in aliens? Because we fucking do!
It's all explainable. It's fine. They're like balloons and missiles and shit. Welcome back to the department with Joe, Noah, and Kenny. Let's get into this government website and see what we can find. I did see some of them, so I wanted to bring my camera experience to the table to maybe explain some of those. Because I've had people
Thank you, Full Sail.
Yeah. I've had people at work come to me and show me stuff on their security cameras. They're like, this is aliens. I'm like, that's a moth.
Well,
Like,
we can tie into that, and we can even go into like some of the ghost adventure stuff afterwards too. So, but since Yins hasn't seen any of this yet, the White House has issued
you
a
have to move
proclamation.
the mic this way.
Yeah, if you're going to look at us.
Yeah, if you're going to look at
The
us.
White House has
There, now I
issued a
can hear you.
proclamation to the Department of War, the Dow,
The Dow.
to release UFO and UAP files.
Isn't the Dow like a financial thing?
Yeah,
too?
but now it's
but
called the Department
also
of
a
War.
fucking acronym for Department of War.
What was it before
This sounds
Department
like
of War? Department
of
Defense?
Defense?
I kind of like
The
that
DOD?
better. I
Oh, yeah,
kind of
that's
like
right.
the DOD.
Oh,
It
when it
was
was
the
called Dow. That's
DOD.
right. That's why.
Because you could say DOD and you sounded important.
Sounds like we're one email away from that going to the wrong person. Like, whoops.
I said it to Dodd. Shouldn't have said it to Dodd.
Oh, man.
So I brought this up earlier. So this original picture before somebody went and colorized it in the last day or two was black and white. And I thought when it was black and white, it looked like the Chicago bean. And these two didn't know what the Chicago bean was.
No.
So I had to show
No,
them.
but now I get the reference why they call it flicking the bean.
Yeah. But also you thought the Chicago bean is silver. This is
Right.
gold.
But that's the colorization that somebody did to it. We have no idea what that stoned piece of shit saw.
So
This, like, come on.
yeah, so this is an artist rendition. So like the artist was just like, you saw a silver bean going into a bright butthole? I can draw that. I've drawn 3 of those this week.
See, I'm still looking at I'm looking at this, and I was thinking the thing behind the bean-looking item is the sun.
Since when does that look like a goddamn sun to you? I've never
thinking
seen
that-
a sun that looks like a fucking
I
fake sun.
have an astigmatation in my eye. That's what the sun looks like
Oh, well,
to
I'm
me.
sorry your astigmatation has disturbed the fucking sketch artist over here.
Do you have an
All right.
astigmatation?
I do. Both eyes, I'm
Does
pretty
the
sure.
sun? Does the sun look like that?
No. Yes. No. Sometimes. I don't know. Who's
Yes,
what am
no,
I doing?
yes,
Looking right into the fucking
Why are you
sun?
staring at the sun, you...
Lunar eclipse. I just look right at it.
Yeah. I don't like.
You better lap that. Noah's going to cry.
I'm gonna cry. You mean my generation's gonna cry?
So the. I forget what the fuck I was gonna say.
The sun.
Oh no, the stigmatism thing. Like at night, people have that like when they drive and the
Yes.
eyes and stuff. I don't get that though, but I have astigmatism in both eyes.
Mine's
Yeah, but that doesn't have to be astigmatism. That's just...
like here's the headlight, and
Sensitivity
I
to
see like this much. Like there's
There's like a halo, but I've seen people that's like you look like grease on your
Saying
lens, and it's like
they're like streaks.
and I'm
They're
like,
streaks of light.
yeah, a
you know?
little bit, but not a lot. I thought everybody saw that.
I see a little
You just
bit,
see
yeah.
a dot.
I also have snow vision. Do you guys have that?
I have that too.
Yeah,
Nah.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Just everything's fuzzy all the time.
You look at something flat and white, it's like it looks like static on a TV.
I don't
Everything
have
back
that, but
there
I can
looks
see
staticky.
I can see the floaters in my eyes when I look at white.
Oh yeah,
The floaters are
everybody
annoying, yeah.
That's part of your eye actually coming apart as you get older.
Yeah, but I'm-
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's pieces of your eye, like
It's as your detaches, yeah.
That makes
Yep.
sense because I used to get a lot more when I was way younger. So when I was growing up, I guess that makes sense.
yeah. When I had my stomach issues, I got a lot of them in that period. So I think my eyes were getting like messed up or whatever.
Interesting.
But nobody
This has
cares.
nothing to do with this stuff.
No, it
but
doesn't.
It doesn't
but
matter.
Great.
No, I
great
mean
job.
those aliens that were in your eyes. I mean, they could be in the butthole there, inside of the bean butthole. But
So, do we have another artist rendition? What's next?
no. Well, I'm going to go into this. I'm going to read a little bit here, and then we're going to go through some of the articles.
Okay.
For decades, conspiracy theorists have begged the U.S. government to open up the vault and confirm that we aren't alone in the universe. Well, the White House finally kicked off a phased release of long classified UFO and UAP files. Actual military pilot testimonies and wild declassified transcripts from the historic Apollo moon missions. The files are packed with some premium weirdness. Forget the usual blurry, potato quality photos from the Nevada desert. This drop includes an interview with Buzz Aldrin recounting strange, physics-defying lights that followed the crew on their way to the moon. You'd think that the confirmation of astronauts experiencing otherworldly phenomena would bring the society to a grinding halt as we reevaluate our place in the cosmos. Yet, hilariously, nobody seems to care. The government confirmed extraterrestrial weirdness and didn't even crack the top of the trending topics online.
Is that the dog?
Yeah. He's unhappy. Glad he's not here.
Jeez.
We survived a pandemic, murder hornets, record inflation, and aliens. Unless they're coming down to lower gas prices or grocery prices, we don't give a fuck.
And the hantavirus.
Yeah, the
Oh my
hantavirus,
gosh.
dude. Now we're all
Sorry,
going to die
hanta.
from the hantavirus on the fucking cruise
And of
ship.
course, it's the rare strain of the hantavirus that can be transmitted between humans.
That's hot.
Yeah. So I do want to say the Buzz Aldrin stuff. So there was a lot of... Yeah, that's the original picture.
So we don't know what color the bean was.
No.
Well,
so
I'm pretty sure that's not silver.
some of the transcripts and things I started reading through... so what they're doing, I don't know if you guys know... I mean, I'm sure... Kenny
I haven't had a
does.
chance to read all of it, but I read some of it.
The transcripts and things like on the homepage of this tell you like most of it's paper stuff that they never photocopied or scanned into a computer. So this is actually going to take them a long time of phased releases while they scan through all of this stuff that is all just paper based. But the transcripts,
Sorry, the guy like took his time and was like, yeah, I told the government. And the guy wrote it down and was like, yep.
Well, you know why that is?
Put it in a
It's like-
file, didn't scan shit, didn't
like-
tell anybody.
it was
like, hey, guys,
1965.
we never scanned these in because we thought they were fucking nuts. We just put them in a folder over there. And they're like, just tell them it's going to take a while to scan it in because we're not buying you the really nice copiers that have the
Well-
automatic document feeder. We're going to give you that shitty one. You got to scan one by one.
Yeah.
But then the folder turned into a whole warehouse of documents, and then Trump came in and was like, why the fuck do we have this whole warehouse of this high people recounting what they saw? So, but the transcripts, a lot of the older ones have a photocopy of the start page where it shows its classification clearance. So I have a buddy or I have a coworker that was in the military. He was telling me all the different layers, and some of them that just say like classified or something, they were supposed to be declassified within 6 months after the file being written or published.
Why?
So when it's classified, I guess that's a different level than like secret, and then top secret is like the most secret where it could stay classified, I think, indefinitely.
There's different levels of like, if you're going to make it classified, it can only stay classified for a certain period of time before it becomes automatically declassified and most likely.
But a lot of this stuff, the front page of it says classified, it doesn't say top secret. So I don't know why we didn't have access to these files beforehand, but
That's a good question.
so I don't know how
Write
much
your congressman and ask.
Yeah.
And then get back to us. For
Lloyd Smucker.
Scott Perry, why
Lloyd-
the fuck did we not see these before now?
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
he's one of the 199.
Honestly, I don't know if Lloyd
should
Smucker
be.
even is part of
Is it 199?
It's 198 today. We lost one.
198 what? Oh, subscribers.
On YouTube. I thought we'd
I was thinking about delegates for Pennsylvania. I'm like, we have that many?
No, I thought we were going to have little poppers to celebrate. You know?
No, it's 198.
Do you ever see those little tickers that you can buy on the thing? We should have it behind us. That way when it flips over, we're like, yay! They have to do it on the show, though.
But then it'll go down while we're watching.
Yeah, and then they're like, huh.
Like, fuck.
And then we have like a whip, and we just whip us. What?
I don't like getting into your kinks. Can we get back into the main
Sorry.
topic of today's video?
Well, we were talking about buttholes and beans, so now we're going to
So what are you going to be showing us?
What do we
here?
have next?
Now
Is
we're
this
going to
the
look at
whole
this
file?
This is the
Wow.
lights that Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, is that from the moon?
Well, here it
Is this
says
the-
I can't see from
from
here.
the Apollo 17 mission to the moon.
Okay.
The yellow box contains an enlarged area of the original photo in which 3 lights are visible above the lunar terrain.
I don't know if I'm colorblind, but that ain't fucking yellow.
Well, it would have been yellow before they fucking did this.
All right. So, like, some of this stuff has, like, come up before, right? So, like, this
There's
here,
a little
this is
bit of
Buzz
stuff,
Aldrin.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, like, that has been debunked before. And, like, most of it's, like, a lens flare or something. Like,
But do you get lens flares in space?
you mean with that giant ball of fire in the sky?
Yeah, but it's on the other side.
That creates all lens flares? Yeah, like when you take a picture and then you
Do you
turn,
see
like,
the
where's
sun in this
sun
picture,
at?
you piece of shit?
Let's see here. Let's look at where that shadow of the lander. We don't on the bottom left.
So the sun's behind them then? No, it's to that way.
I don't know. You don't know where that lander.
the lander
is.
could be here, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the lander we would assume. So then it's to his left. So then it looks like the sun would be behind him then.
Either way, we shouldn't see
So then you
these
shouldn't see
lights.
lens flares then that
Yeah.
direction.
But we could see light reflecting off rocks that are floating out there.
But he was saying
Because you know how the moon works, right? It reflects the light from the sun.
Exactly.
there were some of the transcripts that I read through were talking about how those lights were like following him, though. Like we're like shooting
you know what
past
happens?
the ship and then looking back.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when
This
I
sounds-
drive by, like during the day, the moon follows me. I've seen it in the sky. That son of a bitch
really?
follows me. Like,
That's
I just
pretty
look
fucking
up,
cool.
there it is. Look up again, there it is.
This-
It's still fucking there.
Wow.
Right, this is like the Native Americans when they saw the ships on the shore, you know, when Columbus or whatever was coming over, and then it was like, oh my god, it's aliens. It's not aliens, you know what I mean? It's just shit we don't understand.
I think I also just had my conspiracy hat on because of watching Project Hail Mary
we should turn
recently.
conspiracy grok on.
I am always a conspiracy theorist. I
Feed
think
these
that there's a
Reagan.
lot
You
of
know, we
things
should
that we
ask
don't
Brock what he
understand.
thought about these files that were
Oh
released.
my god. I
He
think
say, I didn't want to fucking stupid. Just shove it up our ass and light the firework.
people are sick of AI.
Yeah.
Our terror readings
Me.
didn't do too well.
I'm sick of AI.
Our tarot readings were amazing.
We just need to get the Long Island Medium on the podcast,
Yeah.
to read it for us.
All right, what's
That
this
looks
one?
like an
Do we have any-
ultrasound.
Do we have any videos?
I don't think there was any videos released.
I didn't see any videos in this now.
No,
There was that
there
video
are
about-
videos released.
There
though.
was that video about 10 years ago, if you remember that one,
Yeah, I saw,
from
like-
one of the fighter jets.
Hey, Kenny, you gonna try and find it? All right. Well, he tries to find it because I can describe some of the videos I saw because
Yeah.
like some of the things.
Yeah,
like
this
the
is just
one-
all the
Press conferences.
This is
and
all the
stuff.
press conferences and stuff. There's no actual other videos yet.
Like yeah, some of the stuff it was like so much easier to diagnose when it's a video because you have so much more information. You have 30 frames a second or whatever they were
Right.
shooting. You have 30 pictures a second to try because like you have a 2-dimensional image with a weird color in it. You're like, pfft. Go back through your iPhone and look at that. You know,
Yeah.
there's a black dot here in the corner, and we're at Applebee's.
Well,
You're
and
like,
a lot
you
of
know.
these pictures as well that weren't from the moon, because there's a lot of files that got released that weren't from the Apollo missions. They were using, what do you call it? The infrared cameras. So that's even harder for us to decipher what was in that picture, because infrared only captures so much information.
Well, listen to this.
So-
Infrared still image, black hot, captured of an unidentified object over western United States in December of 2025.
So the thing with these two is like infrared also is kind of just, it's either there or it's not, right? You're not going to get that interference from what I understand. So if they don't know, like when something's flying, it has a call sign, it has radios, you should be able to talk to it. If they don't know that it's out there, it is an unidentified object.
Yeah.
It's probably not an alien, it's probably just like a balloon or something, but
Yeah, I mean, film school they didn't really go over infrared light too much, right? Because it's not in the visual spectrum. So when we're doing film, where you care about the visual spectrum, unless you're pointing a remote controller at your camera, you know that's going to light up.
right.
But outside of that, there's UV lights, and I've used those in like a professional capacity. But dude, those things compared to regular lights are dim as shit. As a light source, because I was like, oh, that'd be cool. You could light stuff up and then not have to worry about the lights actually hitting people in the eyes. I was thinking about using them for weddings and stuff like that. That'd be cool. The things are super, super weak. They're like the first LEDs they ever made, where they're like, yeah, you can't use that in a professional capacity. And now like LEDs are the brightest things ever.
Right. LEDs used to just be good for the little screen on your VCR or DVD player to show
little
the time. you
Red
know?
light.
Bless you.
Yeah.
So it with black specks, like if you zoom in on that, you can't. What can we make out of this?
I also want to know, like, the pilots are trained, obviously, but like, how many UFOs per day do they have? Which are just like, oh yeah, I know that's Steve over there in the other jet because I can see him on my radar. Steve filed a flight plan, whatever. That stuff, especially in 2025, the drone, balloon, like a lot of stuff can go up in the sky in the western United States.
How high up can a drone get though? Like you got to assume that. All of it's classified. You can't see how high up they were. You can't see their actual location. You can't see any of that. If they were that, like, how high can a drone get? Even a really good drone, like that we
Usually-
know of. Maybe not what the government has, but like.
I mean, I don't know the answer, but the answer would be as long as far as your communication can go, they'll have that, the battery power of the drone, also the wind resistance on the propellers. As you get higher up, the air gets thinner, so it can't push as hard on the air as it's pushing down. So, and then you'll get up that high, but then some bitch will be a rock when it comes back down because it doesn't have any battery to stop it. So, I mean, if you just keep hitting up, it's gonna keep going up for a good long time. And then at that speed, like, you're never gonna break Like,
we have that Tamu drone. We can test that out.
We did when it fucking disconnected and went into your woods.
Yeah, that one went sideways instead of up when it was disconnected. But yeah, so that's hard to diagnose. Like, and even if you did, like, let's say it was a real UFO and you took a picture, I was gonna believe you anyway.
It's the same image, the same object, but a different picture.
It's a black dot.
No, it says black hot.
So there's a hot dot in the sky? You mean the sun?
They're
No.
saying that it's black.
But like again, these are infrared pictures, so it's either it's there or it's not. So it's something. We just don't know what it is. Like that's not a lens flare or anything.
No.
That's
I
something.
wouldn't think. I don't know if you can get. I don't think you can get lens flares on infrared. Can you? Not sure.
I don't think so.
Get Cisco back on the show. We'll have to tag
Get
team
Cisco
this.
on, yeah. He can talk to us about some aliens and some lens flares. Here it is over here. We got another black little dot.
Same one, or is this different?
This is September 2025, but still the Western United States.
So it's Area 51.
It's an area that has desert.
Area 51.
There's just crazy people out in the desert, like flying blimps and shit.
Yeah, like Doug.
Doug. It's fucking Doug. Doug, they found you, buddy.
How do you like the setup, Doug?
How's it sound?
Now, this one here, that's a helicopter.
That is. That's what a helicopter looks like in
So
infrared.
the first time I saw this one, I went to my boss. I went, "Holy shit, dude! Look at this thing that they found!" And then my buddy, my coworker, that is not in the military anymore, you know, he's like, "Dude, that really looks like a Black Hawk. Like that just looks." He's like, "That is a Black Hawk. The UFO's down there. That little tiny little fucking speck." I'm like, "Oh."
Next.
Ooh, they're mating.
2 black dots. If we see another little black dot, we know what it was. It's boobies. All right. It's booby dots.
So this is zoomed in, and this is what it looks like when you're back up.
So is anybody going nuts about this though?
I am.
Oh, okay.
But that's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
If you listen to
Not
him,
really.
he said this website hasn't even topped the top charts or anything. Like nobody's
knows.
talking
They
about
released
it.
it and
nobody
everyone
cares.
was like, dots, don't care.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
with the
like,
current
"Meh."
administration, nobody likes to listen to them right now anyway.
That's
So I feel like they could release, a free way to do whatever, and people just
I'm
be like,
kind of
"Ah."
with the fact, unless the aliens are coming to make gas cheaper, or they got some gas they're gonna hook us up with, like shit's getting expensive.
Dude, they should have just put one in there that was fake. Just to see who looked. And then they'd be
But it should be like a fucking
There's like one-
autopsy of a.
yeah, like an alien just like waving out the window. You know,
like the most like cliche alien. It's green with the big forehead and shit. Like, and it's just.
see if anybody saw it.
So time to refill the drink here, though.
Oh, he loves
There's the bean.
Anybody have to pee now?
you love that.
Here is a still from a video that U.S. military reported as featuring a UAP flying across their screen.
Did we get the video?
No, this is a still.
Okay, where is it? What is the
Middle East,
No.
May 2022.
What's the flying thing?
Well, I
that?
assume it's this little fucking skid mark right here.
It's the Middle East. Do you think they want to tell us when they're flying something?
I think that's what we call a missile.
Looks like a nuke.
Really?
All right. If nobody knows what it is, then I can identify it right now. That's a missile. There, I did it. Till they prove me wrong. And how are they going to prove me wrong? They're going to fly out there and be like,
The
"Oh, that's pretty
DOW
creative."
is fucking about to run in here. I hear him banging on your
Right? They're
door.
going to be like, wow, that guy, we took him in his 90s shirt. We're taking him out right now.
Is it these little white specks?
Well, I'm assuming it's just that one white speck because this one over here says N for north.
Mm.
And
I mean, it could be a lot better. Like, it could actually have some fucking. This website kind of sucks. Like,
do
there
these
could be.
guys have anything else
They don't even know what
besides...
PowerPoint is. Like, they could have a fucking arrow that says, "Hey, it's right fucking here."
Well, I think they're just trying to give us the files. So I think the whole press release that Trump released was you can make your own conclusions with these files. They're not trying to
Yeah,
push
I
us towards any
concluded
sort
that
of
these
narrative.
are fucking dark.
I was going to say, I concluded that we need to clean our lens because
It's infrared. It's only so good.
I know. Like,
There's a
it's that-
limitation because these are normally used to help them launch bombs at different locations. So
Yeah. So if you see a little dot, you're like, why doesn't it have wings? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Because it's a UFO.
Who's letting him report this shit? I guess they have to report everything, though.
I think we get the gist of it, Ken. It's just dots.
Are they all dots?
Pretty much.
This one's cut. Or is that a wing?
I think that's a wing.
Oh, this is a bomber from the 40s. Looking
No,
out the
that
window.
was taken in
2025 by Africa.
Oh, where's the dot?
that. Is it? Oh, that's an arrow.
I just feel like, why didn't they like fly closer? Like, be like, well, here's a dot over there, and your boss is like, nah, fuck that dot. And you're like, I want to see what the dot is. We've had 10 dots this week. I want to go see this dot. I'd be like, dude, go for it. He's gonna be like, boss is like, fuel's too expensive. You can't go.
Exactly.
You can't fly over there and get it.
I just spent $52 to fill up my car.
That's
Now, here's
It was
Wow.
35 when I got it last year.
that. Oof.
this one here is a reported UAP that resembles a football shaped
That big
object
thing in the middle?
near Japan. Yeah.
Dude, that looks like a lightning bug.
That's actually. Can you zoom in on that?
How big
or does
is it?
Joe's Zoom not work?
We can do it. My Zoom. You Apple fucks. There we go. Yeah.
Wow, that looks like a cloud with some shadows.
See, I thought it looked like a nipple.
I'm
You
going,
have our nipple?
I'm going with lightning bug. It's over there.
Uh-huh.
That's gone forever. Tasted like not like a nipple.
Like this is a boob.
That's all right. So this one is actually not a dot.
Yeah,
So
this
we've
one looks
reached
like a
the
football.
first one that's not a dot. And well, man, it really sucks it's not a video.
Yeah, they're all still photos right now, as far as I can tell.
Are you at the raw, like US? I can't.
Yeah, we are at war.gov
We're at
slash
the
UFO.
.gov website. So this is as balls deep as you can get.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get all the
So then where'd
TikTok
the
and the
videos come
Instagram
from?
influencers and stuff that are gonna.
So I saw AI shit again, didn't I? Damn it! Did
Yeah.
they get me
Probably.
again? Son of a bitch!
They did not release any videos from what.
Mother-
Not that I've
Motherfucker.
seen.
I am so fucking sick of the internet.
But we're gonna be getting the influencers that are gonna post, their videos of their opinions of all this, and they'd be like, "That dot right there, that's a UFO," and it's like, I don't know.
Well,
I was
ladies and
hoping to
gentlemen,
bring-
I've skipped through here enough, and I'm pretty sure that there's only about 10 photos in here.
There's
we
more.
got
That's
10?
you're in the highlights page.
Ooh,
That's
there's more.
Yeah, so there's more in there, and then you can go.
I like
yeah,
he's
so
the expert. He's been to this website 4 times already.
so you
today.
can see. Yeah, so these are some of the declassified PDFs.
That
So
looks like a UPS package.
they are currently there is 17 pages of different PDF files that have various amounts of pages within them. So there's a lot of files already.
Pull up some of this weird crap.
So
I didn't know this. I would have looked at it before.
If
the
you go
show.
back, go down a little bit. A couple pages in is when it gets to the Apollo stuff. So you can see what department it came from on this side, where it's Department of War. You can see some of them are NASA towards the bottom there.
I like this one here. It says UFOs and Defense, What We Should Prepare For by NASA.
Oh,
And what year was this one?
Release date was recently, but
That's 1999.
1999,
Yeah.
yeah.
did they scan in the Manila envelope?
I'm telling
What
you,
the
they
fuck
scanned
is
in
that?
everything. That's what
They scanned the envelope too, in case the alien touched it. They're like, "Is there an alien fingerprint on that envelope?"
So a lot of these will be also letters from different military members, and they will they've written into the FBI or the DOD about like their concerns of what they saw. So a lot of this is eyewitness or opinionated files.
I mean, it would have to be.
Right.
I want to know if there's been like an uptick or downtick in these since video cameras on phones.
I don't know. I
Like,
never
be
really
like,
thought of that.
"Where's a video of it?" And be like, "I had my phone in the house." You know,
Keep going.
because
a
if you
couple
had
more
your phone,
pages.
you'd be like, "Why don't you take a video of it?" And you'd be like, "Well, then it doesn't match my story."
Joe said he wanted to see the transcripts. So if you go,
Do we have Buzz Aldrin's transcript?
there's
in there.
there's some in there.
Can we search?
Can you search by department? The agency, I mean, go down.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna get to it. Be like, when I was on the moon.
I think that searches the whole.
Yeah, that search doesn't
DOW.
search.
Okay, we searched the whole internet. Perfect. I hate when they have searches
So
on
click
websites.
agency.
Hey, that's a good one. You remember back in the day when they first put searches on websites and they didn't do anything except search the fucking web?
Yes.
And you're
where
like,
it would just go to Google.
wait.
Nope, don't do that shit.
While we're on this topic, did you hear what happened to Jeeves?
To who?
Who?
To Jeeves.
You mean
that?
ask.com?
Yeah.
That dude, does anybody use that anymore?
Is Ask.com dead?
Yeah.
So is
They're not
Yahoo
dead.
Answers.
They just got bought.
Jeeves is dead.
I
Jeeves.
don't.
bought
I've
it
never heard
instead?
of it be called that.
You've never heard Ask Jeeves?
No, I just remember
yeah.
Ask.com.
It was Ask Jeeves first, which is just a weird name, to be honest. But so
Every
is
great
Google.
search must come to an end. Ask.com officially closed on May 1st, 2026.
I was more of a Yahoo Answers guy.
Who's using
Jeeves
ask.com?
Spirit.
Obviously nobody. Because how much
Endures.
money does it cost to run a search engine?
Probably not that much.
Aren't you just running like a little code on the server or something? Be
No,
like,
'cause you're
hey, go
constant-
find that shit on everybody else's website. I
You're
don't have shit
constantly
here.
still crawling the web and grabbing things to index to put into your process. So you still have to maintain servers. You still have databases. You still have stuff to maintain.
And they weren't maintaining it. You would search up like fucking Department of Defense and it would just bring up 1994's Department of Defense.
Obviously.
But so, Ask.com died and we got aliens. All right. So Jeeves left, but
I think they're connected.
we got aliens.
I'm pretty sure they're connected. The
So-
aliens
Well, if
took
I
out
would have went here,
ask.com.
I was going to go ask Ask.com what I should find out in those aliens, but they didn't. Jeeves didn't tell me because he wasn't fucking there because he died on May 1st and this was released on May 8th.
All right.
So you have it filtered here. So go back to page 1 now.
I'm sorry. I tried to go the simple way. We've got a Neanderthal it all the way through here.
Well, page 1 is Department
Of
of
State.
State.
There we go. Here we go. So they'll say transcript in the title.
17 transcript, 12 transcript.
So which one was Buzz Aldrin on? 17, right?
No, he would have been 12, I think.
So these are all transcripts from when they were on their ship heading to the moon back to Houston.
Ship.
Whatever, rocket ship.
I guess. I don't know. You just think of ship as like sailing, but it is a ship.
Apollo 12 was the fourth crewed U.S. mission to the moon and the second to land astronauts on the lunar surface. Alan Bean described observing particles and flashes of light sailing off in space via the onboard alignment optical telescope. He characterized the phenomenon as escaping the moon.
Dude. So like there's alien. All right, let's just dive into it. Right. So there's aliens on the moon and they're like, dude, they never come up this high. Dude, come on, fuck. They're just like chilling. Like, dude, we gotta
Those
walk over.
those
They're like the
Neanderthals down there,
they're
we've
the-
never even seen them leave orbit of Earth.
They're the
The
fucking
last ones that tried to get up here went boom.
Yeah. So that you got the fucking.
Oh my gosh, Kenny. Kenneth.
Damn it.
Oh my
What
god.
about the monkey, right? They killed the monkey. Oh, don't push the buttons and encourage his ass. So the aliens of the aliens, these are like the lazy
The
security
aliens of the
guards.
aliens?
Yeah, the aliens.
Oh, like the managers, like the middle managers.
Yeah, they just have to sit there and watch and make sure nobody leaves that planet. And they're like, dude, nobody ever.
They've never actually had to look at us.
They're only
before.
like half paying attention. And then like Buzz is going up there and they're like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Dude, there's
It's a UFO! We got a UFO!
It's like, shit, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And then, and they're like, no, dude, did he see us? And they're like, no, he didn't see us. Don't worry about it. And then he
They left
reports-
this flag here, though. What the fuck? It looked like it was some big accomplishment for them. We go between galaxies on a daily basis.
This was the second group, though, that landed. So they came back. They were like, he fucking left his fucking flag in my yard. What the fuck? Who said I wanted that piece of shit in my yard? And all of a sudden, they hear this other one coming down. And they're like, ah, shit! Not again! Get the fuck out!
So they came, so it's 1969, and they come, in succession for like 10 years, and then never went back. Like, oh, this time we're ready for him. We're ready for him. And they've been sitting there for 50 fucking years waiting for another one to come up.
Do you think something suspicious happened on that last mission? They actually got to the aliens and were like, listen, motherfucker, you come back one more fucking time. all right, we're not gonna fucking do it. And then like
Plant your flag on one more piece of my property.
So there's a subset of horror movies that are really, really bad, like B-level horror movies. And one that I really loved as a kid was Apollo 18. You ever seen that?
Well,
No.
that wasn't when I was a kid. That came out when I was older.
Okay, when I was a kid, it came out.
Let me look up
I
what
forget.
year that was
2011.
released.
Sometimes
2011.
Okay, I was going to say, because I was not that young.
I was 9.
I forget that when we were like kids, you were sperm.
I wasn't even sperm yet.
Yeah.
So
You're
Apollo
making it
8,
worse.
Apollo 18 is a alien movie where the government decided they want to go up to see the moon again because Apollo 17 crew said that the moon rocks were turning into alien life forms.
Which we do have transcripts from Apollo 17 here, so I mean, maybe.
Yeah, oh, you had it. That was the. Oh, that was Apollo 12.
That was 12.
So 18 they send a crew up to the moon and they launch at night in the middle of the night so nobody realizes that they go up there and everything. So the American people have no idea that they went up.
Wait. They launched a giant rocket
In the
with
middle
a
of the night.
giant explosion
Yep.
that lights up half of the night sky.
Yep.
Nobody noticed.
It's Apollo 18 and I said it's a B-level horror movie. So
It's not
they
a
get up
B-level horror
there.
movie, though.
They
You're
get
calling it a B-level horror movie, but it's not. When I was alive, because, I wasn't sperm
Yeah.
when this fucking thing came out, it was actually a big release. Like, it was a big fucking movie that they made a lot of marketing for.
Yeah, and it got a 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb. I love this movie, though.
Peaky Blinders is worse than this movie, okay?
Oh my god.
I absolutely love this movie. I think it's freaky as shit. So they go up there and they're harvesting rocks and whatever, and one of the
Screaming at
guys
Hulu, Joe.
gets infected by the rocks, and the government didn't tell them that they knew about all this stuff the whole time. So they were never going to send them back to America. There was no way for them to get back. They got infected. They wound up finding a abandoned Russian spacecraft as well, and they wound up hijacking that to try and get back to Earth. It's a really good movie.
You know what that made me think of, though? That Beans commercial. You ever seen that one?
Mm-mm.
Look up the Beans commercial. I don't know if we can show it or not. I don't really care.
Beans commercial?
Look up Moon Beans commercial. It's got a... Well, that's unfortunate.
Motherfucker. I don't think it's picking it up, though.
Oh, it's totally
Oh,
picking
it's totally
it up.
picking it up. I can hear it.
We're going to have to AI it out.
You
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Kaboom. Look at that. Look at that. Magic.
Did it really?
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
gone. Doug, is it gone? Did you whatever that thing is, dehumidifier came on. But not anymore, bitch. Yeah, that one, that top one. Play it. Full screen. This is what you made me think about because it like climbs out of the rocks, right? Have you ever seen
it's
this?
not like this.
No, this is the same. We're still on .gov.
We're still at war.gov /beans.
Yeah. So he's like, "Marr," and then there's a call, right?
Hey,
This
Grok
is
released
scary.
this.
As a kid, I would have nightmares if I saw this as
is
a commercial.
dude.
I know.
And then wait, and right, and then
It's
Oh.
Italian. Oh,
farted.
defarted.
it's like baked beans commercial.
Dude, fucking Heinz. Heinz is called Haynes in whatever country that was released
Yeah.
in, huh?
I don't know, but oh no, I didn't know you guys didn't see that one. That was funny.
It's a
as
fake
shit.
commercial, yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
it
real.
is, but it's still funny as shit. That's old though, but you made me think of the Rocks coming alive.
You should give
I
that
thought
movie
it was
a
Rock
watch,
that came
though.
alive in that, but it's not.
If you
right.
care, like, it's not. It's a different type of space movie, obviously, than like Project Hail Mary or Interstellar or whatever. But it's
I
a
mean,
good movie.
like Mars Attacks, that movie was
That's not a space movie. though.
creepy. Yeah, but you know,
It's like calling Cloverfield a fucking space movie.
it's aliens.
fucking.
It's as aliens as those fucking black dots we were fucking looking at.
You ever seen Cloverfield?
Yeah.
That's not a space movie.
What's the monster look like? Fucking stupid movie.
You ever seen 10 Cloverfield Lane? It's even worse.
Oh, I don't know. Cloverfield
Yeah,
was a
it's all
dumb movie.
tied together, yeah.
It was a dumb movie.
Fuck you.
You liked it?
I liked Clover. You didn't like Cloverfield?
I worked at Blockbuster when Cloverfield came out, the whole slush show thing and all that. I'm not a J.J. Abrams stroker. I'm not the movie was interesting, but I never watched it more than once. Mainly
Wasn't-
because it gave Jen motion sickness.
Yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea.
It gave Jen motion sickness the movie?
all
Yeah, because the
POV.
camera moves. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It was a
Right,
different
because
take.
it's like a first-person view. You know?
It was a different take on the genre, but meh.
So it's not a good movie to take your date to because they're like, blah! In the car the whole way home.
You guys are awake again.
I think the compressor took care of it.
So did you want to read through any more of this stuff? Because
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't really touched on the actual
let's do
topic
it.
of this.
Well, this guy right here. So this is Apollo 17.
This is one of the ones I read yesterday.
Eugene Cernan reported difficulty sleeping and described having observed some sets of streaks. He also described an intense headlight comparable to a train headlight imposing between his eyes.
Ooh.
What? Wait, like
Cernan described observing several flashing, rotating phenomenon that he assessed as corresponding to physical objects in space rather than a purely optical phenomenon.
wait, no, hold on. Between his eyes, I don't understand why the between the eyes thing.
So he's saying like he got this fucking close.
Like it was right on my nostrils.
Like it
was three
floated
lights,
right up to him. Yeah,
and it was so
wasn't
bright.
purely
Okay,
visible.
I don't be a dick or nothing, but like I don't understand. So like he had a headlight like right in front of him. If I have a headlight this fucking close, I can't see shit. I can't see anything. Doesn't make any sense. Like a train light. Like
Why
a
don't
train
we-
light
do you wanna-
is as big as
flashing.
your fucking head. How's that fit between your eyes?
Do you want to read the transcript and find out?
I thought that's what we were doing.
He's reading the summary.
Ah, well, AI summarized it. It's fine.
I'm sure this was all
it's
summarized by
accurate.
AI.
Yeah, I mean we don't.
Dude,
need to
this
read
website looks so fake. Like the website looks like it was made like to
This is made by the government.
the
It's
website's
real. You
attempting
can
to
trust
look
it.
like X-Files.
it looks like just a sorry excuse of a like that the font that they use and all that. Like it's so stupid.
Is it meant to be overly creepy? That's fucking amazing.
Do you want to download it?
Download it?
Yeah, the PDF.
I feel like that's illegal. Don't put me on a list. We need to use somebody else's computer
This
for
is
this
all
shit.
This is all declassified.
That's what they say now. And then next week you're like, well, if anybody downloaded it, we're going to find you.
Did they
My
highlight
Tesla's
the
going to
scary
take me to
part?
the fucking
All
White
right,
House.
here we go. Okay, we are maneuvering, Houston. Roger, we're watching it. Now, we've got a few very bright particles and fragments or something that go drifting by as we maneuver. Roger, understand. There's a whole bunch of big ones on my window down there, just bright. It looks like the 4th of July out Ron's window. Yes. Now can you see them in the shape? Yeah, they're very jagged, angular fragments. They're tumbling. Roger.
Roger. Like, all right, well, what else is Houston going to do, you know? They're fucking over there like, Steve's fucking lost it. We don't know. We don't know if he's coming back. All right. Yeah,
Roger.
Roger. Like, Roger that. Like, fucking.
These
It's
guys
like,
got
what do
this
we say
face.
now?
They
Don't
started.
listen to him.
They started eating the shrooms before they got to the moon.
Some of that fucking packaged food started going bad, right? That's fucking what happened.
Yeah, they're like, maybe we shouldn't have packaged that mushroom dinner out there.
They reconstituted it and it smelled a little funny. And they're like, eh.
Fucking Stoner was in charge of the rations.
All right, let's go back and see what we can find that's interesting that
Oh,
Isn't
that was
just-
fucking great.
isn't just lights flashing in front of their face.
Yeah, that was. Well, how do you know? It's just all text.
That's an Apollo 11 transcript there? Is that what I saw?
So wait, we
Yeah,
probably got all the
Apollo
rest of
11
the
technical
transcript. It was
debris.
just pages fucking 92 to 96 were missing, and now
Yeah.
they're not. We can fill in the story.
I just love these old scanned in transcripts. Like they were holding on to this since 1969. And they were able to pull this out of whatever warehouse and scan this stuff in.
That's almost like 100 years ago.
This is
Are
why
you a fucking idiot?
this is why Iron Mountain was invented.
Oh my god, they don't even highlight for us. Oh my god, I can't read that fast. It would take me 6 years to read all this.
Joe is
I'll read
Joe. You need AI to do basic human tasks nowadays. Don't
Pretty
you?
much. It can carry me to work.
Collins.
It does. Drives me to work. All right. Anyway,
I think particularly when you get into the later flights of extended EVAs and lunar activity, somehow the crew must place themselves in a frame of mind of looking on the separation of the LM as beginning of the flight plan and relax. Get plenty of sleep, conserve their energies in all the vents leading up to the point. To arrive in lunar orbit tired can create problems. It's possible to do that if you don't approach it in the right frame of mind.
Well, that's another way to think of it. Were these guys just exhausted? Maybe. And they have never seen pure black like that. So when they saw little stars or whatever, they thought it was like 4th of July.
dude, can you pull up the crew configuration for whatever? What was that? 17.
This is 11.
This is 11. So this is one with Mike, with Buzz Aldrin and Lance
Why are you so
Armstrong.
quiet?
I don't know. Why am I so quiet?
No, there were. He seems quieter than us.
Do you want to bump up his gain a little bit or whatever that is?
I don't know.
We're tweaking on this
I
episode.
wanted to pull up the. Did you see like the crew configuration compared to the new one?
No.
Like those. Old,
I don't know what that means.
like how they were configured in the how they sat in the capsule. Right?
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, they had barely enough room to scratch their nose, and then that was it. So like, and these dudes were doing this for like 2 weeks in this thing.
You just put seat configuration or something.
Yeah, maybe that. I saw the two compared, and it was just freaking insane. Like the people barely fit in there. No?
Is that
All
them?
right.
That's not them.
But how long were they in these things?
Like 10 days, I think.
That's dude.
But they're not in
Imagine-
that little tiny one for the whole time, right? Don't they have a whole spaceship and then it detaches when it gets close to the moon?
Right, but once you get to the moon, that's it. I don't think it detaches. What do you fucking like? Forget
Don't
your
they-
sunglasses in the back, and then that's it. Fucking whoop! Forgot them in there. It's fucking going back to Earth.
They have a crew. So don't they have a crew member that stays behind in the detached part, and then the little part lands on the moon, and then the little part will launch off the moon and reattach with the crew person?
I think
And-
Noah's watched way too many movies.
No.
Have you never seen Apollo 13?
No.
Well, that's not how it works, Noah. One person does not stay.
There's one that doesn't.
One dude's in the booster driving it back.
I thought there was one that stays in the moon's orbit and then one that lands.
No,
No, I don't think so.
were different missions. Certain missions were only there. So certain Apollo missions were only to orbit.
I don't hear him in the mic.
Yeah,
at
I was
all.
gonna say your mic's gone or something.
Well, what did you do to it? Apparently, there are videos, but our dumbasses didn't know that you can, sort by type over here.
The videos were hidden.
And
It was suspicious.
They're
They were trying to hide.
They
it
hid
from
them in
ya.
page 16
they're-
because only everybody goes to page 1 and page 17. They don't
Yeah.
go to 16.
So let's see what the video from 1965 looks like.
Oh, I like that already.
Oh, we got the NASA logo. Wow, aliens are advanced.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
This is a
We're not gonna pick
video
up the
of the
audio.
transcript.
I didn't fucking
Skip through it. Yeah, no, it's just transcript.
I think we just go to
Oh, it's an actual audio of the transcript.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's
Oh.
a video of the audio.
I thought you were saying they were just reiterating what they saw.
Do we like?
Just go to a compilation that somebody put it together for us already. It's already. What are you doing? You don't remember what they are.
I didn't want to. Nothing really fit with that moment there.
We only have 4 buttons.
All right, here's
I'm
a
gonna
video.
Duct tape them down. You're not gonna get any buttons.
Well, you don't like the buttons?
Ooh, raw footage from the internet.
What am I looking? Oh,
Ooh.
whoa!
Oh,
Holy shit!
rocket.
That was a missile.
That just confirmed that UFOs are real.
That
for
was
me.
the one. Remember where we said
Yeah, we said it
we
looked like
had
a
no
rocket.
still of it?
That's not a rocket.
That is a fucking rocket.
Dude, that totally looks like a missile. Yeah.
That's a missile.
It's an alien.
Oh, it's an alien missile.
Oh, and here's the best part.
I didn't
right?
say it wasn't an alien missile.
It even says this was taken over the Middle East in May 2022. I'm sure there were a lot of missiles during that
I
time.
was gonna say. And what do you think that pilot thought? Oh shit!
Okay.
Hey, Houston, there might be a missile coming right at you guys.
Yeah, right. He'd be like fucking calling the guy back home, like, "Did you fucking see that?" And he's like, oh hey, there's a missile. Oh, that went past you already. You're good."
Sorry, dude, I was taking a nap.
Yeah.
Here's one in Greece.
I want to see the ones on the moon. Oh shit! Look at that. That doesn't look like a drone.
Oops.
They zoomed in.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That's a fucking balloon.
No, you
That's
think
a-
a balloon moves that fucking fast?
Yeah, in Greece, they're quick balloons.
In Greece.
Stop hitting those fucking buttons. I'm gonna delete all the files on there.
No, they're fun. They're fun.
Do nothing. That's a fucking balloon, dude.
I
Look
mean,
at its consistent travel. It looked like it
That's
has a
what
string
the
under it.
aliens want us to think. They make it look like something we know.
Dude, are all balloons aliens? Huh? Have we considered this? They're fucking living amongst us. and they look like dogs and giraffes and
Well,
poodles.
And Joe.
They're really gonna, have a shit time when we run out of helium.
Yeah. Next, do we have any more?
Yeah, there's more.
Why couldn't they put them?
I'm glad we took this short little break.
Yeah, we figured it out. People would have been like, "There's videos, you dumb fucks." We'll have to tell them. We'll be like, "Wait till the end."
She has a huge bag. Sorry.
Tits are huge too. So, what? Hey,
This one bounced.
All
This one
right.
did like a spider jump
we
across the
bounce?
screen. Watch.
That was it?
Yeah.
What was I looking at?
That looked like a lens flare.
That was a lens flare.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, that was a laser pointer. It's like we're at a concert.
That.
That was ET, dude. He was phoning home.
What kind of person reported that? And they're like, well, we gotta classify that. Fucking, are you serious? That one you could have let go years ago.
I wonder if
Syria.
it wasn't classified and it was probably public, but there was no centralized way for them to release the videos or anything.
Does that say 17 fucking pages, Kenny?
Yes.
That's
But
that's 17
Does anybody
pages of everything.
fucking listen to me on this fucking podcast?
Nah, your mic wasn't working.
No, we didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said.
Look, now I can't say dick. Yeah, I use all the buttons, motherfucker.
So I told you this is the first of many rolling releases over the coming years. I think they said it might take them up to 18 months to release all this stuff. It's 17 pages of initial release, and some of the PDFs can have, 20, 30 pages in them.
What is this, a fucking Netflix rollout? This is crazy. This is season 1.
So,
There are only
there's
only 2.5 pages of videos, by the way.
and a lot of these files were paper, and they have to scan them, and it's going to take them a long time to scan them.
Well, they don't have to scan the videos. They drag and
Do you
drop.
not understand how many people they laid off in the government over the last 2 years?
That's a good point. Well, the guy
They
that
got
uploaded-
one intern doing this whole fucking thing. And the intern probably got spooked by one of the files he saw, and he's like, nope, I'm not
like,
scanning anymore.
I gotta go home. I gotta home after that one.
Nah,
That
nah.
one's real.
I quit. They weren't paying me at all.
This one
all-
says it happened in 2026 in North America.
The intern's like keeping a couple in his back pocket. He's like, oh, that's the real one. We can't give him all the real ones right away.
Okay, that's fucking freaky.
Whoa.
2 of them.
Whoa. Those are missiles.
Those are headlights.
The headlights don't bounce separately from each other. They're not tits.
That's
They
fucking
do if they're
freaky.
motorcycles.
So you're not into UFOs at all, huh? You don't think that they're real?
I think UFOs are real.
Okay.
Unidentified flying objects. There are flying objects that we don't know what the fuck they are. Yeah, but then if we had more
Ones
than
that
one
aren't
video-
human created.
Do you believe we're alone in the universe?
No,
Okay.
not for a second.
Yeah, your homepage is like the astrology whatever thing.
Yeah.
Daily astrology.
The-
Of course
The
you
A-pod, astrology photo of,
Of
the
the
day.
day, yeah.
It's been that way since.
Look at this fucking thing. You're telling me that that's a missile?
They're two missiles hanging out with each other.
Then they're gonna blow each other up. It's
Where do
like
you-
the fucking Golden Dome or
where do you
whatever.
think one
What does Netanyahu call it? The Golden Shield.
Yeah, it's chasing it. It's like, man, I can't fucking get there. Blow that motherfucker.
It's just a little faster than me.
Made it all the way that close to it, and it was like, hey, buddy, like flying right up next to it. Like, you know what I could do to you?
No, you know what? You know what? That's fucking Iron Man and Captain America fighting each other right now.
Yeah, they were filming Marvel.
Yeah.
They were filming the next movie.
We didn't need the green screen anymore. We just flew up in the air. Didn't tell anybody.
The beginning of it, where it like zipped across at an because the stuff that if it's a consistent speed, you're not getting my attention. If you change speeds, and it's still got to be a specific. If it's a consistent speed, you're like, that's something with propulsion that has no manned thing on it. It's going to its target, and it's going like the first one with the balloon. It was like, that's a balloon.
It's not manned though. It's alien. The other thing too is watching these videos. They're pitch black or whatever. I'm waiting for like you said, like they just put one of these that has like a jump scare in it. like out of nowhere, it's just like an alien that's like.
Here's the one from
Like that one with the car, right? That got everybody.
You're right. Oh yeah. I thought, dude, my dad got me good with that one.
I'm pretty sure this one said it's in Djibouti.
Okay, that's a country.
Mine?
Okay, I'll give you 5 guesses to tell me what letter that country starts with.
A J,
Nope.
a K,
Nope.
How many guesses do I have left?
3.
Uh-oh. Wait, I started with 3? Or 3
started
left? I had 5?
Yeah, I gave
Well,
you
that's a
5.
weird number.
Have you ever watched Django?
Yeah.
Try
H.
that letter.
No.
You obviously haven't watched Django.
P.
No.
How do you spell Django?
Yes. Yes. Oh.
It's
Yeah, it's-
D.
It's like spelled like DJI.
Oh, so this is in Djibouti.
Yes.
Cool. Well, what if one person just pronounced it wrong once, and they were like,
Oh, that's how you say it?
yeah, they come to their country, and they're like, how you say it? And he's like, Djibouti. And they're like, who the fuck let Steve in charge? It's not how we say it.
It says Djibouti. Djibuti. Djibouti.
Okay, did we play it? I missed it.
No, I was working on it.
Oh, sorry.
We were busy teaching you how to spell Djibouti.
Can you turn it this way slightly? Yeah, that's better. Now I can see the N. Ooh, north.
And then there's just a bleh.
Is it the N? What a suspicious looking N. Oh,
They
I
forgot
missed
that
it.
they put the compass overlay on the fucking video. And they're like,
That's all it was.
where is it?
It's a
I
fucking.
was going to say, I don't see anything in this 11-second video.
Were they just like, wow, Djibouti, we didn't know it existed. And that's the UFO is the town. I think it's a city or a country. I don't know.
It is a country.
Is it a river? Who would know?
Nile is a river in Egypt.
Yeah, it could have been that. How would you know?
What does it say in the description?
A small, barely distinguishable area of contrast moves from left side of the sensor field of view to the right side, exiting the scene from the bottom right corner of the screen.
Where's Djibouti? Africa?
Yes.
Oh, that's suspicious in Africa.
All right,
Those are
so
the ones that are
we're
going to
gonna
get
look-
me.
You're
'cause
racist, Joe.
We're looking at
No,
the
I'm
bottom
not,
right
just
corner
like-
of the screen here, gentlemen.
they're
What,
not
right
none-
corner you said?
It said it's going to exit the bottom right corner of the screen.
Barely distinguishable.
Dude, I got nothing. There's nothing there. That's bullshit. If it is,
Oh, there it was.
What? You saw something?
Yeah, right here. Watch here. Watch right in this area.
Okay. Oh, that
Yeah,
was that.
that was
that
it.
that piece of dust,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
there was dust on the lens.
Something fell off the aircraft, you know? Like
That was Worf going to get
All
his
right.
son, guys.
Dude,
I don't
how
get
many
that reference.
Dude, if the aliens are watching and then they see us looking at this footage and they're like, dude,
That's the stuff you thought we were?
Right.
No, we were huge and invisible because we're aliens and we can be invisible.
No, they're sitting here right now and they're like, God damn it, I lost my lighter. Look at it. There, it's fucking on that guy's video right there.
be like, dude, check this out. I'm gonna go pull my dick out in Times Square. They're not gonna see that shit, but they're gonna think this is me. All right. This is fun. Do we have more?
Yeah, there's still some
How many
more.
more pages is this?
All right, let's
this
pick.
should have
Let's
been the
pick
whole
one.
time.
Well, let's have Joe pick one from a country, from one of the locations.
Okay.
That's
so
scary.
We have Arabian Gulf, Southern United States, East China Sea, Japan, or Indo-Pacom.
Dude, Japan. Let's go. What are they doing?
Oh, this looks old.
Well, it's probably some World War II shit.
Well, let's
huh?
see. It says it's from 2023.
If it's a big
Okay, it
boom,
wasn't
I
that
think
old.
I know. I could identify.
Jeez. Fuck you, Japan.
Goodness, where's friends now?
Oh, are we?
Where do you
Whoa,
think the
there it is,
fucking
look.
camera came from?
What the fuck?
Did that just appear?
No, they're zooming in on it.
Oh, they're zooming. Okay. Oh, this is the lightning bug.
That looks
this
nothing
is the
like
Japan
anything
one.
human made.
Okay, that's the butt of an aircraft because they have like 3 propulsion things on the back, and we're looking right down the butt of it.
But wouldn't
No,
they
but
be
these are
equally
moving. These are
spaced?
bobbing,
yeah,
yeah.
they're not equally spaced.
And they're moving. Like you can see that these dots are not exactly equally distant the whole time.
They're independently moving, huh?
I didn't say independently, but they're definitely not fixed in the way you're thinking.
Joe is such a hard one to freaking talk to this stuff
So,
about. You're
They're
such, you're
hot
such
air
an
balloons.
asshole.
There's gonna be a guy in the comments and be like, "It's hot air balloons." You know, I
yeah,
gotta
it's
be that
you.
guy.
You're commenting on
I'm
your own
the-
video.
I'm
You
gonna
are the
comment on our
commenter.
own fucking video and be like, "This is bullshit." I've shot some shit. I've seen some weird shit, and all I do is shoot weddings.
Lots
Just
of
say
aliens at weddings.
Yeah, tons
I'm
of them.
assuming you see a lot of
Dude,
stupid
like if there's
shit
a
at weddings.
candle over here and then you're like shooting over here, you'll see the reflection of that freaking candle. And you're
Yeah.
like, and then it's my job to be like, what the fuck and I got to get that shit out of the shot. So I'd be like, and I'd kick a candle over and be like, well, there's a fucking candle 60 feet away for some fucking reason. I burned the whole place down, but I figured it out. It's fine.
I fucking hate him right now. Like, I'm having a good time.
Is this keep repeating, or is this guy following him for like 40 minutes?
It's still going. It's for a minute and a half.
Wow, that's a long time to be like, well, I'm just going to watch it, I guess.
Well, if it was a plane, it should be getting further away. This guy didn't zoom in any further. Like he's max zoomed.
Yeah, but is my guy getting closer? Like, are we
I don't
moving
know.
with
We don't
it?
know.
We don't know anything. They blacked out all the fun stuff.
Well,
imagine if you play a game like that.
I started reading some of the documents and they looked just like the Epstein files, just completely redacted. It's like there was one page that had like 3 words on it.
Wait, no, don't hit the X. What does this description say of that one?
The description says the sensor tracks 3 distinct areas of contrast, maintaining their positions generally within the center of the frame. The areas of contrast appear to maintain a fixed position and orientation relative to one another. That's it.
That's all we got.
That's it.
All right, that's the goofiest one I've seen. I'll give you that.
What was it? Wait.
What?
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, it was this one.
The top paragraph there, the sensor track. I thought there was different. There was more.
Nope. After that, they all say this. This video description is provided for informational purposes only.
I see. Because they don't want to. They don't want to make any assumptions for us. Is what I guess they're trying to do.
You know what kind of sucks? Does this thing have like a battery indicator?
It's plugged into power.
We plugged it in. Who cares?
Oh, good. I forgot we plugged it in.
Fucking idiot.
No, because like the other Zooms, if it died in the middle, you lost it all.
It
Fun fact.
wouldn't like finish the MP4 or MP3 or whatever.
No, you know how it works? It writes it to RAM, and then when you're done and hit stop, all the RAM goes to the card. So
It does not have that much RAM in it.
they do.
Yeah, they do.
You're not.
Oh yeah, it's an
recording
audio
much.
file. It can't
Yeah,
be that much.
exactly.
What, like 4 gigs of RAM
Yep.
or whatever?
And I didn't know that until it happened to me. And I was like, why doesn't it just finish the file? And it goes, it didn't write any of it, motherfucker. And you're like, fuck you.
Digital recorders work the same way.
Interesting.
Do we have more?
Well, yeah, there's still
Noah gets to
plenty
pick the country now.
All right.
I picked a good one from Japan. What do you think
pick a
of
country,
that?
Noah.
Pick that.
I want
bitch.
the no. That's a PDF. Never mind. Let's see the Southern United States one. Unless we saw that one already.
How long have we been going? Oh, it's only
Over an hour, but we stopped for a little bit.
That's like an hour. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
I like this shit.
Yeah, this is fun.
That little orb.
The orb is on the show. Or on the display. Is it the purple thing?
The little orb
No,
in the
it's-
middle. You. No, I didn't say it. It's fine.
I don't see the orb.
Well,
You saw it in the beginning.
it was there. Yeah, they're trying to catch up to it.
Oh, it's in the little square.
Yeah, right there.
You see that?
Yeah.
Oh man, look! It looks like a dick. You see the 2 balls and then the little thing above it.
That's about the size of Joe's dick in real life, right there.
True to size, huh?
It's the stork coming to. All right. Damn it. All right, that one's.
It's the stork looking to drop off Joe. It's moving, dude. Though. Oh, look at that! Whoa, we got that. It went
that
right over
was-
it.
All right, that one.
Replay the last few seconds there.
No, watch the one I believe. They'll be like, yeah, we identified that. That was a flare. And I'll be like, shit, the one I thought.
This was the fake one that they kept in the.
Yeah.
This is the one.
It's
Yeah.
the one they threw in. That one's my favorite.
And then
so
they
far.
catch up to it. Stop it right there.
Stop. Oh, yeah, in front of the redacted. Good job. The redacted snail.
Oh, never mind. I thought we could go frame by frame.
You can't back it up? There.
That looks weird.
That looks like a snail.
How many snails have you met that can fly?
It looks like an ocean wave.
Only 3, dude, so that's probably not them. I don't know. Like,
Noah was like seriously trying to count in his head, like, how many snails do I know that fly?
Dude, that one's crazy because it's a circle. That one's clearly like a circle looking thing.
Yeah.
But also, the circles can be, especially, why are they all infrared? There's
Because
so
that's what
much,
that's what
That's
you
what they
need
use.
to see
Yeah, that's a
when
good
you're
point.
moving that fast.
right? Like a guy didn't have an iPhone, he can just flip out real quick. But
They did on the Artemis too. All the
Yeah.
whole crew had iPhones, and they were just like, "Oh, let me take a picture of the moon." And they took a picture of the moon.
yeah, and how many of those fucking files ended up on here? None.
No, we
But
can
then
see
we
all
have
that
this
stuff.
19.
It's
All
still
that stuff is
releasing.
public information already. You can see all their stuff.
Yeah, and
Well,
did
that
everybody
we know
was
of,
like,
I guess.
There's a wheeled snail in the picture.
no, because
I
they were
would've
all
just
fucking
loved
real
if,
quality
like,
cameras.
There was like an actual like outtake of the 1969 moon landing where what's his name? Armstrong.
Lance.
Lance Armstrong. I was thinking Neil Armstrong.
Lance
Oh,
was the
shit.
Tour de France.
Lance was
And I was thinking Louis Armstrong, the fucking trumpet,
Lance
the
was
trumpet
bike
player.
guy.
So Neil
Lance
Armstrong,
was-
like there's an
Lance
outtake.
has one nut.
Yes. Sorry, he looked like that. He only had one glowing orb.
There's an
Damn it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Moving on.
There's an outtake from 1969 when they landed on the moon, where it's like one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and then he goes, "Oh shit! What the fuck is that orb?" They had to like cut that one out. Like that, it actually wasn't live what they showed the people. It's just unredacted Neil Armstrong. Go, whoa!
That'd be funny. They cut it off right before, like we do on the show.
Yep.
Just randomly jumps in the show. What happened?
We said some shit.
One of us said something we shouldn't. Is why we don't do live. I hope
Joe
it's
is
not
gonna
that
fucking
loud. What if that stuff's like just over the top?
I'm so sorry.
You're going to be editing it.
It does actually record each mic individually.
Good.
So there's 4 different MP3s that you're gonna have to combine.
No, it doesn't master, but then if you, as a backup, it records it independently.
What is it?
Which is pretty
it
good
a
for
wave
it.
file? Is it an MP3? Or is
Wave.
It...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you sent us the wave last night.
You can't change that either. So.
I never knew with audio if there was maybe a new format in the past 15 years that they've been.
No, they invented audio in the 40s and haven't changed shit. Like the mics, I looked up the technology and they're like,
It's all the
No.
same. Yeah.
it's pretty much the same. They still charge you a shitload of money. It's a scam.
We watched
So-
that one already.
Oh, man. I was excited. I want to see a new one.
Gulf of America?
Oh, yeah. Oh, does it really? That's funny.
No,
'Cause it
no,
wouldn't
no.
have
I
been
think
at
it's
the
a Gulf
time.
of Mexico.
Wow.
That looks like a sperm.
Fucking another balloon.
I mean,
Or
maybe
it's the
not a
same
balloon.
one. Maybe
It's the same balloon floating around the
No, maybe it's an alien.
They had the one balloon and they've never figured it out. Like that light bulb that never burned out in that fire station.
What?
You never heard about that?
No.
Yeah, it's the balloon floating around the earth. So now we have look up the light bulb that never burned out. Just pull it up real quick. It's still never burned out, like in 170 years or something like that. It's
Thomas
because,
Edison made that one himself.
because there was a coalition of light bulb makers. You've heard of this, right?
No.
And they got together and they're like, we're not gonna sell any light bulbs, so we don't make them burn out. And they all got together.
Wait, so they
That's
didn't
why, like-
actually burn out at the beginning?
no.
That's just, it's planned obsolescence then.
Yes,
the
sir.
Centennial light is the world's longest lasting light bulb, burning almost continuously since 1901 at the fire station in Livermore, California. This hand-blown carbon filament bulb has logged over 1 million hours, with its longevity attributed to low wattage operation and rarely being switched off.
Yeah, it's really fucking dim.
So it's like how, like, you know, Thomas, the guy that created insulin, right? He figured out how to make insulin so type 1 diabetics didn't die.
Yeah.
And then he released how to make it for free.
Okay.
And then the big corporations bought the rights to insulin, and now they sell it for a shit ton of money for anybody that has type 1 diabetes. But the guy that made insulin wanted it to be readily available to anybody for free. So he released it, you know, the instructions on how to make it or whatever. So it's like Thomas Edison. He made light bulbs. He's like,
he
this
gave
is how
away his
you
co-
this is how you make a light bulb that never burns out. And these big corporations were like, no, we need this to burn out.
No, what the stories about Edison, it seems like he might have been involved in that. But
It was
then-
originally a 60-watt bulb, but has since dimmed significantly and is now as bright as a 4-watt.
I mean, 100 years, that's still fucking good. 56 watts lower than
Yeah.
in 100 years.
I mean, it's still running, just, you know.
Where's this at?
it's like a fire
Livermore, California.
California. Okay.
California.
I did read that.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
We can tell.
I thought he said Liverpool. I figured it'd be over there across the pond.
That Livermore,
Why
California.
does everybody in Liverpool talk like that?
Is it across the pond? The light bulbs never burn out. We don't know what you're doing over there in the States.
Peaky
Isn't it?
Blinders, and he thinks
Isn't
they
it?
all talk that way.
You said that fucking one time and it makes me laugh so hard.
What,
Not
isn't
one.
it?
Isn't it? It was something you said.
Peaky
Sorry,
or
got
Peaky
distracted.
Blinders, they talk in a much thicker accent than that.
They're
though.
Irish.
Can you do your Irish?
No, I'm terrible at it, but you can ask Maddie. And I'm not doing it right in front of this giant mic that can hear how real bad it is. So, sorry.
Are we going to keep going or are we?
I don't know. What are we at?
Let's look up the Gulf of
many more?
Oman.
How many more we have?
Well,
17 pages.
no,
he
there's
said
only
2.
2.5 pages of fucking.
And we already went through one. So we
Yeah,
got like
we
a
already
page and a half left.
We saw that one.
We're going to watch the quick ones. We don't want to miss something. What if Doug, this is where Doug gets his fucking news from. He's out in the woods with the squirrels. He's got us, and that's it.
News from. I'm so sorry. We're your only news source.
That's it. We can't let him.
What
know.
was that one?
We watched that one already. I think we're running out of fucking options
Oh, no. Doug, we're out of content, buddy.
We'll wait for the next wave to be
here.
released.
We haven't seen this one yet. This one's different.
This looks freaky
Oh, I
already.
saw this on the show. There's something.
Hey,
Is that
look,
what
there's
it's
a
pointing?
goddamn arrow that says there.
What? Pointing right at the north.
Dude, was that like a 3-second video? Didn't even
5.
start.
Is that where we should be looking? That arrow?
Get the fucking N out of
Can
the
we see
way.
the? Can we see the summary?
What's the summary going to be? Orb blocked by N?
A faint area contrast enters the sensor field of view from the bottom half right edge of the screen, proceeds from right to left across the corner, and exits from near the bottom edge.
We weren't supposed to be looking at the end.
Well, then they should fucking redact that.
Because
so we
it's
don't
like
see
no,
it.
that's a compass and it's pointing at left or north. I mean, that's where it should be pointing.
Yeah, but you're releasing it.
You knew what you were saying
He
there.
did. He
You
wanted me
should
to
leave
laugh
that. We should leave that one in there.
I hate all of you. All right. Next.
So where are we
That
looking?
one's
Bottom right?
dumb.
Oh, there it is. Whoa.
So it wasn't the orb.
Jesus,
again.
did you not listen to the summary?
It's right here.
Do you see that?
I couldn't hear the summary over the compass.
It's right
Look in
down
the-
here.
Yeah.
That's a missile.
Why is
had a
everything a missile to you?
Because it had a... Well, what the fuck else are we shooting in the fucking air? It's a plane or a missile?
We're not shooting it. It's the aliens.
It's either a balloon, a missile, or an alien. Or a plane. What other options do you have in the sky?
Iron Man.
Drone. Iron Man. There's Iron Man.
All right, here's
That's
another
what we
one
should have
from-
started with. We should have
Captain
started with a
Marvel.
list that we're going to put them in. Oh, that one's Iron Man. Moving on.
Here's one from Greece.
Greece again. They had the balloon first
Let's
time.
read the description first so we don't stare at something we don't fucking know. The sensor tracks an area contrast as it moves against the ocean background.
Oh, it's that arrow.
Right, here we go.
This is the ocean.
Ooh,
Oh, that's the
juke.
sky.
There it is.
Ooh. Oh, oh. Why is there a...
That looks like a fighter jet from here.
So...
Is this taken from the ground or from another aircraft?
What's our defense budget that we can't afford fucking lenses?
It's
What the
infrared.
Shooting this with like a 24.
Oh
my guy needs like a
God.
200, 400 millimeter lens. You ain't
Such
gonna
a
see shit
priss
from
when
there.
it comes to cameras.
The guy's shooting this from the fucking moon. I can't see it. Sure, of course it's unidentified. You can't fucking see shit from that.
It's like how the medical field still uses Windows XP devices for like, some of their devices and medical things.
I love that these are listed
don't
as
tell.
category B roll.
Don't tell people that shit. We don't want to know when we're going in for our heart surgery that Windows 95 is booting up the fucking computer to do it.
I mean, I told you guys the story on one of the first episodes of me changing something from Windows XP to Windows 10, and it was the most painful process because
It's always
they
painful.
built those software versions to last on the operating system it came on. They never
Yes.
expected it to be on a different option. They're like, Windows XP came out, we're never going to need anything else.
That's Windows every time.
Yeah.
And then we still fall for that shit.
But now what's the new one that's coming out? N
12.
something? It's called something else. LP2 or something? It's
Oh,
called
I thought it was just 12.
No, there's a new Windows coming out that's weird. Has a weird name.
Shocker.
Do we have anything else, Kenny? Or are we?
Nope, we're out of videos, late.
Damn it.
What's
The one-
FBI Photo A3?
These are photos, yeah.
They're going to be
Oh, we
photos
saw these.
of the
already.
videos.
These were all the same ones.
Yeah, these are
All
just
right,
of the
so
videos
what
watched.
we have left is some of the transcripts. Do you think we could All right, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. Do you think we can download all those transcripts and then ask AI to find the weird shit? And then we
They're
review the weird shit?
PDFs, so I know
We would
AI.
have to download
yeah, it
them
would
all
take.
first.
We couldn't do that right now. But
No. I meant like another episode.
Yes, another
If people
episode
are
we
like,
could do that, yes.
Show me more of that shit.
we definitely
If
could
you
download
put in the
PDFs.
comments that you're interested, Doug or Kim, or whoever else is watching, and you want
Mom.
that, I will go through and download all the PDFs of the transcripts. I will have AI read through them and summarize them, but only if somebody's interested in that. If not, I'm not going to waste the time.
I was going to say, I don't know. I had a great time, though, and I think we could really get some cool shit out of some of this
I
transcripts.
think over the next week or two, once other creators
There'll be
also
more stuff
parse
getting
through
released,
it, and
too.
we can go through and see what they find as well, because we don't have the time or the budget to
No,
do what
I
they
threw this
can.
together in an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, I threw
Because
this
that's how
together in
much
an
time-
hour today. Yeah.
we don't make money doing this. We
We spend it.
spend it on dumb shit.
I mean, I don't spend it, but somebody named Joe does.
Don't worry, we'll spend your money for you.
I like
Just pretend we're your wife.
cool shit. I hope Doug listens to this with headphones on. It's like, hey Doug. Hey Doug.
All right,
All right.
Doug, I apologize.
So, do we want to summarize it real quick? What are all thoughts? Any of this stuff? What do you believe? This proof of aliens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I believe there's aliens out there. I'm kind of with Joe, though, that I think most of this stuff is explainable either as in lens flares, fucking scratch lenses, because obviously the military isn't taking care of their shit.
The way I also think about it, though, is that they probably went through the same exact explanations that we went through, and they were probably able to explain away a bunch of stuff, and this was the stuff they couldn't explain.
No, they couldn't.
Right.
These people fly planes for a living, okay? They're not like experts in aliens. Like,
Okay, but the experts probably looked at it before we got the chance.
the experts
to look
didn't
at
get to see it. It's getting out to the experts now.
it. The government has experts.
No, they
have
don't.
in-house experts.
No, okay. Well, how do you? What does the resume of the alien guy look like?
Can I be
The resume or his CV says alien expert.
not to be a dick or nothing, but anytime you've interacted with the government, have you ever found anybody that's an expert?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. So you're like, well,
but we don't get to interact with the higher paid people.
Just because they're paid
have you ever
more doesn't-
interacted with somebody in your and not to put it on the
That's your job.
any company that's gotten paid more money that means they're smarter? Careful, your boss watches.
Hey, no, I get paid
No.
more money. Does that make me smarter?
Yes.
You have some examples at this table.
No, nobody at my job. One person, but he quit, so it's okay.
There was one smart person and he left.
No, there was a,
What? Believes in aliens? What were you? Never mind.
Never mind. So,
Alright, so
I do believe that these are aliens.
I believe there's aliens out there. I think most of that stuff is explainable.
Yes.
However, if that wasn't explained, it was just because they didn't have documentation to back up whatever was happening. Because in order to officially explain something, you usually need a piece of paper to go
Right?
with
They
it.
don't have any SOPs on balloons.
Right. Well, yeah, because, you know, when Susie let go of her balloon at Disney World, she didn't file a flight plan.
Yeah, no.
So,
Especially if it's like something that might be an aircraft, but it didn't have a radio or something, so there was no way for them to get in contact with it. Or maybe there was like a broken radio on it, and it actually was just a plane or something. So.
The other thing, though, is too, is so we have so much space debris that they physically have a fucking website that tracks it. Some of that eventually enters our atmosphere and burns up.
Right, it burns up
So
before it gets a chance to like actually.
But that doesn't mean some of these aren't large enough that you're still seeing pieces of it come flying down across the fucking ocean.
yeah, it's supposed to burn up.
But
Yeah.
some of the stuff was like in line with the aircrafts and stayed in line with them for 90 seconds or more. Like,
Yeah.
space debris can't control its speed.
I mean, it's the same speed because it's gravity. It's 9.8 meters per second squared times whatever the fucking weight of the object is. So its speed is constant.
But in 1969 and
That's
stuff,
how physics works.
we didn't
That's
have,
not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's in line with it, and it was there was videos where they tried to get closer, and it didn't appear as if they were getting closer to the object. It appeared as if the object was also trying to keep distance.
Well, yeah, if I'm driving on the highway and I see a car getting closer to me, I usually speed up too.
But the But the debris wouldn't be able to control that.
Kenny's an alien. I called him Kaylee. I added it together. Kenny and alien.
You found my alien name.
I am done with this episode.
That would. I mean, it's over. We're just being fucking dumb.
Right.
Go watch Angels in the Fairway on Yinzer Golf.
Dude, you need to watch Yinzer Golf.
I will
Angels
say
in the
that,
Fairway. If you haven't seen it, because only like 2 people saw it, we worked really hard on that.
I am not a golfer. I could give a fuck less about golf, but it was a funny video. I will say that they could have done better casting choices for the Angel, but whatever.
It was
His
I was dressed up as an angel.
His
you wanna
limp-wristed
see-
throw into the green was not that great.
If you want to see
It was on purpose.
Noah dressed up as an angel in the funniest, in a suit that was almost fit you.
The zipper was... Amazon's not going to like that return. Let's just put it
Oh
that
my
way.
God.
I thought that the zipper was just unzipping. No, the fabric was just ripping off the zipper.
So go check that out on Yinzer Golf, which is on YouTube. It's on Instagrams, all the places we are.
I don't know if
So-
the video's on TikTok yet, but...
I don't know. Because we actually used the... if you've ever seen Angels in the Outfield, it's a play on that. So millennials, go for it. But if you're
It's
Noah...
going to be Oscar nominated.
I had to show Noah the movie because he never saw it.
Which is why we put it on Plex.
Yeah, I know. He
You
was in
put
the
it- no,
shoot,
you put it on Plex. You asked him to put it on Plex for you.
so I could review it.
Yeah, he wanted to rewatch.
It's a 2-minute short. I didn't need to watch the movie just for it.
Okay, for a 2-minute short, I need to get into character. It's important.
You are the same character in every Yinzer Golf episode.
That takes practice.
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed watching, if you enjoyed the new set quality, thank Joe's wallet and his Amazon gift cards.
That camera has been completely overhauled and the mics. So if the color sucks, I blame everything else.
Catch us next time. Aliens are real. And if you believe me, or if you have opposable thumbs, go on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all those social medias, hit the buttons.
Also, if you think Noah's an alien, hit subscribe.
We're going to get so many fucking subscribers.